attack Nigeria, these clowns are fooling themselves and they are actually making foolish of themselves. The reason why I'm not going to like wholly stick to that is because they are also very much intentional because they know what they are doing. So they are making fool of themselves in the sense that they are telling us that they are ready to die fighting the Americans if they dare come to Nigeria to eliminate these terrorists. That's what they are saying. So that's why I said they are making a fool of themselves. But they are intentional because they are not foolish. Not all of them. At least those who are directing the narratives, they are not stupid. American getting involved is beyond just coming in to shoot, to drop something on this terrorist. No, 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 no. It's more than that. It includes sanctions. It includes arrests. Gumi mentioned it. It includes elimination of some people. It includes cutting the financial stream of these terrorists. It includes a lot. So some of you are saying that America should come, America should, you can't wait. And, it's more than just coming in to fire some terrorists and go back. I think it's going to be more than that. And the only thing that is going to take away from all this clown is the control. For them to actually really be involved, they would then need to open up their own intels. They need to open up their own national this and that. Something they won't willingly want to give up. So, and if America won't be able to get through your intel and the rest of that, so how are you going to, how can you say you're helping them? I'm not saying they should give it to them in that sense. So I'm just saying this is what will likely play out. So it's more than just bombing the terrorists, guys. And that is why Pastor Adeboye's message to his church and indirectly to all of you, but especially to Tifnumbu and his gang, is that they should do something fast. Because this whole thing can turn and change overnight. And this conversation we're having right now will be so different to the conversation we're going to be having then. So others are saying that why is Adeboye saying it publicly when he can easily just call Remi Werekwe rats? Then others are saying maybe there is no much closeness between them anymore. Or Adeboye is just virtue signaling. It's like just signaling virtue, right? Trying to get the attention of Kolu and his government to come to him and maybe invite him or something. Or people are saying that he could get that. Well, maybe he doesn't have that anymore. Or maybe it's not like what you think it is. But whatever this is, right? This message has been all over the place. I have a part of it I want to share with you. A message where Pastor Adeboye was asking Donald Trump to give Nigeria 3 months, 100 days, 90 days, 100 days, for the Nigerian government to now give a mandate to these new service chiefs to go after these terrorists, mob them out. And if they couldn't get rid of them in 3 months, they should resign and America should come in. Did you watch that yesterday? Did you? Now, give me a sec. A very quick one to our viewers, okay? We are like almost 3,000 of us on YouTube right now, which is great. Thank you. Now, you need to take a moment. If you can, please take a moment, like the broadcast. Then subscribe to my channel if you have been here for like some time, right? Yeah, subscribe to the channel as well. Set your notifications, but most importantly, like the broadcast. So I checked the start yesterday, just curiously. And I discovered that 37% of those of you who watches Maiyegun, you are never subscribing. You didn't. You only just search for Maiyegun and you come here, you watch, and you just leave. 37% is quite a number. Imagine 37% of the viewers right now decided to just subscribe. That would likely be like 500 of you or 700 of you. Just saying. So please, if you enjoy these charts, this is what we do every time this platform opens up live like this. conversations that are real, and you are 100% welcome to be involved. Pastor Adeboye and his own, let me say my own. Watch this.
What should we do now? I'm talking to you as my children. If I were asked to make suggestions, I would say quietly to our government, move fast. Move diplomatically. Move wisely. Find a way to convince the President of America to please delay his actions for about 100 days. And then come home and tell our security chiefs get rid of these terrorists within 90 days or resign. Now that, I'm sure, will sound familiar to those of you who have been following situation in Nigeria. There was a president, unfortunately, he's dead now, as Buhari, who issued such an order. Some of you will remember. Who called the service chief together and said, I give you 3 months. Get rid of all these Boko Haram people or resign. He's not around to tell you who gave him that advice. He ran with that advice, but he didn't follow it through. Because he gave the order as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. But, and amid the security operatives moved fast. The 3 months went, and the work was not done. So I went to see him. It wasn't in news, so this time somehow the press got to know that I visited him. Of course, they were not there when we talked. And unfortunately, like I said, he's not alive now. Or else I would have asked you to go and ask him. Sir, why didn't you follow through Because when 3 months passed and the work wasn't done, why didn't you proceed with your, are we going to call it threat? I won't tell you the details, but one thing came out of that meeting. Which would lead me to my next advice to our government. In case there's any of you who can get across to them. That when giving orders to the service chief this time round, we should make it clear to them that they are not only to eliminate the terrorists, they should eliminate their sponsors. No matter how influential they may be. And when I say my people, when I say our leaders should move fast, move diplomatically, they have to be and move wisely. We must take note of the fact that if America should attack us, China is not coming to defend us. Russia will not come to defend us. All the so-called world leaders, they will talk. They will condemn what America had done in strongest. What?
You know what I wanted to play after that? And I was like, I'll take a break before I play that. Did you notice that I used the word attack? The reason why I'm telling them to move fast and move diplomatically, because before America attack us, Baba Adeboye, us. Who are the us? The America will start bombing all of us. Eh? And you know all this Mama CAC, Mama redeems, all this Mama redeem, eh? That's what they'll say. They'll start praying once they go back home. And they are doing this, their prayers, like, morning prayer, evening prayer, or even their parishes prayers. They will now have prayer point for Nigeria. Say, Heavenly Father, touch the heart of Donald Trump not to attack Nigeria. Heavenly Father, Baba, they will be praying that God should touch Donald Trump not to attack Nigeria. Meanwhile, what they are doing is they are praying that the terrorists should not be touched. Don't ever think that is random. Oh. That's one thing about these guys. Oh. They're not stupid. Oh. They're smarter than what you can imagine. Oh. It's not a sleep. When you see their media talk about attack Nigeria, this or that, don't think they are stupid. That is what you call the, what do you call it, kind of like a social engineering. And before you know it, millions of people will believe that America is going to attack them. And there's nothing you are going to say to them because they have heard it on the radio. They have read it in the papers. They've heard it from their GO. They have also heard it from other people that they respect a lot. So it's you, random person on social media, that's now going to tell them that America is not coming to attack, and they will not start telling you about Afghanistan, Iraq, Kinikon, but they won't tell you that there is America in Poland, of course. There is America in some of these European countries, by the way. Yeah. And you heard about Japan. Yeah. America was in Japan. And where is Japan today? America was in Vietnam, the famous one, Abi. Where is Vietnam today? And Nigeria. So you will see them begin to explain to you that you don't know what you are talking about. You are too ignorant. You don't know geopolitics. Geopolitics is America just need a single reason to come. They don't give a shit about Christians. They don't give this or that. You know those people who are telling you all of that? They've heard it from people they respected a lot. Little talk. Put it in their brain. It will germinate. They will figure it out at the end of the day. You don't need to do much. Just warn them. Tell them about this or that. Making everybody ignore the real elephant in the room. The advancing terrorists slaughtering Nigerians like there is no government in Nigeria. America, Trump. People barely even speak about Tinubu or call his name anymore. It's like they practically believe that their government can't do more than is doing right now. So if they are not dead yet, okay, that simply means that with time, yeah, maybe the problem will just fizzle out. It's been 15 years, brothers and sisters. It's been 15 years. The reason why it lasted this long is because those who are behind the terrorism are those in government. It may be hard for you to believe. And that's why you need an external sort of like person to come and tell us what is really going on. Because they won't tell you. They won't tell you. They have perfected the art of keeping quiet. You read about all these killings, you read about all these kidnappings. Government won't make a statement, not even the local government where this happened, not even the state where this happened, talk less of the federal government of the country, not the military, not the police. No statements. You just read it in the papers. Boom. Everybody just kind of like focus on their next Gary. So the government has perfected that. I don't see anything. If you say something like that, whatever you say is what they will be holding and criticize you. That's how you have a government. So right now, it's now like, are you afraid of a Nigeria where you no longer have to talk about Fulani terrorists, Boko Haram terrorists, like you begin to talk about them in past tense? Do you not want that? You want Nigerianist. Then break up the contraption and save the lives of those who are here now and those who are yet to come. There's a reverend called Reverend Ezekiel Dashomo or Dekomo. He's from Plateau State. He's been one of he's a parishioner there, right? So he's been one of the chief mourners burying the young, the old, slaughtered by these terrorists in Plateau State from his own axis, where Fulani terrorists have been doing for years to penetrate and possibly take over. Fortunately, they have been screaming, crying, until they realize that the government don't give a damn about them. That even where the military comes around, right, and could see these terrorists migrating and moving on their bikes and all that, right, that the military would rather just shoot in the air, like to make them know that they are here, or not go after them. So America come and help us. So they have become the face of the Christian genocide in Nigeria. As we speak, his cry is one of those, his videos are one of the things that people use as evidence of the recent genocide against the Christians in Nigeria. They are no longer listening to Nigerian government, by the way, like they know Nigerian government will lie and cover it up. So they continue to put out the evidence, and which indeed has put his life in danger. They've told him they're going to kill him. He said it, and he said he's told his family members that if for any reason he got kidnapped, They shouldn't pay any ransom to any of these